Steelers versus the backup Ravens. I'm gonna just go out on a limb. Of course, I'm picking the Steelers, but I mean, this is a game that Ravens don't need. They are talking a lot of shit. Who? Was that Mark Clayton talking shit? One of y'all old ass bum receivers talking about they could put out y'all practice squad and beat us. Like, come on, dog. I don't want to hear that talk from you. Not from
you. Going down that stuff?
Anquan going down where?
To the Bay.
Oh no. First of all, like you want me to support Mason? Like, no, I'm not.
I mean, the ticket's like
I'm gonna watch this game from
$15.
home. For real? Damn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch this game from home. And it's crazy. Given these past 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I expect the Steelers to come prepared. You prepare for this game like Lamar playing. I don't think it would be smart to prepare for this game like it is Tyler Huntley, because then that's when the mistakes happen. That's when you take your foot off the brake and you start thinking, oh, all right, that's Tyler. Fuck him. He ain't this, he ain't that. Nah, you prepare for this shit like it's 8 back there, and you should be straight on defense. And then on offense, the Ravens can be run on, and we run the ball well. And it's going to be backups. So you should run the ball really well. Bad thing is you just need some help to get in. So we'll be watching the scoreboard again like we was a couple years ago when CJ caught the pick from Baker. But other than that, I it's not too much to talk about this game since y'all not playing nobody. And you shouldn't. Yeah. You shouldn't. It ain't no point to play. So
I mean, it do kind of take the fun out of the matchup. That's the one thing I do hate about when we do play y'all week 18 or 17, because it's just that chance that somebody that already clinching is just it loses its importance. You saw it in 2019. It was the same thing. Y'all came here. We sat the starters. But as far as the game tomorrow, I mean, it's a must win for Pittsburgh. So I'm expecting y'all to be urgent coming out the gates. You guys have you sensed the urgency since that that Patriots loss. And you can kind of see that in the offense. Mason, whether you like it or not, he's provided a spark to that offense. They've been able to get the ball downfield more, which I think when you start to stretch the field, all that does is open up the run game, which you just alluded to. The run game's been dominant, but when you get them 25, those explosive plays to Pickens, that makes Najee and Warren's job 10 times easier. As far as the Ravens tomorrow, I mean, Huntley, another chance for him to come out and audition. Maybe get a job somewhere else going into next year if he looks good. But I mean, for me, it's just getting out of the game.
A job.
I mean, I'm being positive, Nick. I'm being positive, brother.
New year, new us. New year,
we in the division. We in the divisionals. I'm being positive. But
2024, baby.
They was talking about him getting a job last year, so you never know.
He made a Pro Bowl. He made a Pro Bowl.
That's the Pro Bowl. That's the Pro Bowl.
They giving anybody jobs nowadays. But
hey, if Easton Stick can start for a couple,
that's
games,
what I'm saying, man. Like everybody getting jobs now. Bailey Zappi, all of them. So, but yeah, the Ravens for me is just getting out of the game healthy. We got an important game there in 2 weeks, so just get out healthy. If we can beat the Steelers, it's a plus. I would love to end y'all season and not even give y'all the chance to look up on the Jumbotron to figure out what's going to happen. But bigger fish to fry, but still, it's the Steelers coming in. It's going to be physical. Expect y'all to toe the line and try to get. I mean, I know y'all going to play physical and chippy. That's what y'all do. So just stay us, and we'll be fine. But I'm gonna still take us to win.
I guess I'll take the Ravens. I mean, it's kind of like a soda. Like I don't drink soda anymore, but I remember the old days where we used to drink soda and shit. And it's like you reach in the fridge, and then it's a little corner of the shit left, and it's a 2 liter. So you open the shit up, you pour it, and it's like, it's no fizz in this motherfucker. Like this it's flat as hell, and that's what this game is. It's flat. Yeah, I don't want to see Tyler Huntley. I don't want to see Malik Cunningham getting snaps at wide receiver.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm cool, bro. Like I love y'all.
You don't want to see Laquan Treadwell?
I feel like I'm on by now. God damn, I don't want to see. No, listen. Shout out to Nelson. I mean, Odell was a little upset that he couldn't get his incentives or try to go out for it. I see some some 12-year-old Ravens fans on Twitter, trying to have negative comments about him feeling away on Instagram. I'm like, yo, like, what is wrong with you?
The fuck?
Yo, 5 catches for 250 and 2 touchdowns for 500. Yo, that's one half.
You force feed. Yeah.
That's one half. Force feed that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't get the 500, like I can get the 250. That's easy. 250. Like nobody wants a bonus at work.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, just run the Canada special 5 jet sweeps.
I mean, come on now. It don't gotta be that serious. You can fall down. You don't even need the yards. You just need the catches. Like
it could be 5 push passes. And he ain't not go nowhere.
And what annoys me is like clearly he's sitting, right? So it's a moot point at this point. It's not a big deal. If he speaks about it on Instagram saying, I would love to have the chance to get $750,000. So what? He ain't allowed to comment on Instagram. Like, what is wrong with these niggas? But anyway, I still think we can beat you guys, Sko. You guys have shown with Mason that you're a different offense, so that's going to be interesting. I did want to see that against a real defense, but we won't have that opportunity. You guys will be playing our backups, but we play you guys tough, and you play us tough. We know each other. We know what you want to do. You know what we want to do. So it really is going to come down to how bad Pittsburgh wants to win. How bad do you guys want to have the opportunity to make the playoffs versus how bad we want to play spoiler and how bad we want to be that annoying AFC North division rival that, stops you from having that opportunity. So we will see which one prevails tomorrow. I'm going to pick the Ravens just because I'm a Ravens fan. If I had to bet $100 on it, I probably would pick the Steelers, but I don't have to do that. So I'm picking the Ravens.
True. You do. Yeah, true. You do not have to do that. And just to end this, like Nick said, it's flat. Like we know what Steelers Ravens week is on this show and to the fan bases. But this right here, nah.
Yo, so question. Do you prefer to play a division game your last week of the season, or do you think they should go back to when it was just you play whoever's on the schedule week 18? Because like I feel like this is a game you should see twice, and you should see both of them at full strength or without people think. Like it's just that type of rivalry. I get why they put it week 18, because what if it's up for the North? Like I get it, but it's a game that you should at least guarantee the fans should see twice. Like I don't want to watch this game tomorrow.
And they've been having these late season, my bad, Sko, but they've been having these late season Pittsburgh Ravens matchups the last few years, few seasons, and it's been diluted because of late season injuries. I mean, it's a contact sport. If y'all want to do that, we gotta get that, shift that to the middle of the season if that's what y'all want it to be.
It used to be a time you see them at the top of October, into September, and then you see them again in November. Like this December and January stuff is like the last 4 or 5 years. Like, and
we haven't got many good matchups.
Yeah, terrible
outside
matchups.
Of the Christmas couple years ago with Antonio Brown. No, I'm saying like that was
the one we went to wasn't bad. The one we went to
wasn't bad, and that was late. That was late. But the thing is, usually
it hasn't been many of that.
But usually for us, it's either one or two things. Either one of us is clear ahead and it's not going to matter, or it is going to be a good game. And the NFL was like, yo, that's Ravens Steelers. That's big money. But for the last couple of years, y'all been hurt. We've been mid. Yeah.
And the thing historically, I mean, backups have won these games. The Charlie Batches, the Ryan Malletts, who was Anthony Brown? Like they win these games.
Stop bringing that up. You talking about me playing about Christmas? Stop bringing that.
I was at that game.
Well, bring up the game that you was at last year with the chicken tenders and Mark Andrews. You don't bring up that.
I mean, I've been up there like 6 times. I'm 4-2.
I'm talking about that one, the last one.
I don't want to bring that one. Nick just brought it up.
Yeah.
He spoke on it.
Hopefully it's a decent game, but it's not the same.
And it's in front of the world too. Like it's in front of the ladies. Like
Saturday, 4:30. Yeah. Hey, maybe you talk about a audition. Mason on the audition for his life. This is a life-changing stretch that he about to be on. Like this.
Listen, man. There was some Ravens fan that was like, on Twitter, they was basically saying they wouldn't mind the Steelers winning and the Ravens losing because it could keep a potentially better team out of the playoffs, which is hypothetically true. Okay. But it's like, at the same token, like, I don't want my great, excellent season sullied by the fact that we lost to the Steelers half of our losses.
Yeah,
y'all, that's fucking disgusting.
Fuck around and
4 losses
in the playoffs if you want,
and
y'all
then,
better play somebody else.
And then I don't want to see them in the playoffs either. You know what I mean? With that confidence that they'd have and the narrative.
So what do y'all need to happen?
Of course, we got to win. And then Buffalo or Jacksonville got to lose. And then the other scenarios where we can lose and niggas tie. But the main one, we win Buffalo, Jacksonville, either or.
So both of them have to lose.
I don't think.
No, it's either or.
Either or.
Yeah.
Hold on. I can pull the
picture. Yeah. You can pull the, but I believe that's the best way we can get in.
The easiest way, got you.
Easiest way, yeah.
Yeah, and it's not both of them, it's just or, right? So
it's or.
And in that scenario, you got the Titans in Jacksonville and you got Buffalo and Dolphins, 2 division games. Dolphins are at home. I'm not sure. Is Tennessee at home or is Jacksonville at home? I'm not sure, but we'll talk about it. But Titans those are the games. Titans at home. So the teams that you need to lose are on the road.
So
you got a coach in Vrabel who they gonna come to play. Best believe that for Jacksonville. They not gonna roll over. So
even saying that, Tennessee has lost 4 straight, and them niggas have a chance at a top 5 pick. Do we really want to play spoiler? Like, because at a certain point, y'all niggas gotta worry about themselves. Like, is stopping them and from what they're doing going to benefit us if we had the chance to get a top 5 pick and now we got 6 or 7?
Yeah, 5 and 12 looks like.
We ain't that nice. We ain't that nice to be doing that.
Dan Campbell and them when they did that last year.
Yeah. I mean, shit, we'll see.
Yeah. All right. Saturday night, CJ